What's going on, guys? It's Tony K with UGSM, living the dream as always. And today I want to talk a little bit about one of the coolest things that I've ever had the chance to be a part of, Ukulele Club. So I did only a little bit of video advertising on this because I wasn't sure what to expect. But long story short, uh, a lot of people in my area are looking for something. Some of them know that I play ukulele. We were able to get the local theater company to allow us to use their space, their practice space here, and we had our first ukulele club meeting in the middle of May 2025. Now, overall, I think, again, coolest thing I've ever had the chance to be a part of, or at least one of the coolest. And it was everything I wanted and so much more. We had people that I had never met come. We had one person who showed up. She's in the very back there standing. I had no idea that she would drive from out of town to come in. She surprised me so much that when I saw her walk in, I even, no fucking way you're here. Like, it was so cool. It was so cool. We were there for about an hour and a half. We played probably about 7 or 8 songs. We did like 2 sessions, a few other things that, like, from people I talked to, I thought would be a good idea. And honestly, it was just a great time and a great turn. Now, if I'm looking back on everything and I'm doing like the good, the bad, and the ugly, here's my thoughts. The good is everybody had a great time. There were people that, again, I didn't anticipate people showing up. There were some strangers who showed up, and I thought that was really cool. The bad is this was my first time doing anything like this. So I've done like training classes and whatnot in healthcare and things like that. So it wasn't the speaking to the room. It was just leading the room in a musical sense was a little bit new experience. Like I've said before, first time's the worst time. The ugly was 100% on me because I was so excited and trying to do everything that I think I maybe got myself a little too anxious, too excited. And about 20 minutes into it, I was like, man, this is easy. This is a lot of fun. And people here are, they're here for the right reason. So I'd say the ugly was my own mental space, just getting too excited. However, there's a fourth thing to throw in, and that is the amazing, which is the Danville Public Library caught word, caught wind, whatever, caught sound of the music. And they said, hey, we like this. We want to get involved in the UGSM music business. That's not exactly how they put it, but that's how I'm going to say they put it. And with that, we now have a partnership with our local library where we're once a month for at least the next 4 months, but probably just permanently moving forward. We're going to be in their meeting room, aka the fishbowl. They bought ukuleles. They bought tuners. They bought music stands. They're giving us a great space. They're advertising for us. They're doing all these things. They applied and got grants for musical related instruments. They are all in. And that is, to me, perhaps the sign that, we're doing this in the right direction, because these people didn't really know us. They caught wind. They knew that something was going on. And then just kind of connecting there and there, it just spiraled, into something magical and huge. Giggity. So, second Wednesday of each month, 5:30 to 7 here in Danville, Illinois, at the public library, we're going to be having our ukulele club. I've already had multiple people through farmers markets, Facebook. There's people I know, people that follow us because they know we do farmers markets in the area, but they found out that we're doing this music stuff. They want to be involved. They want to join in, and that's exciting. It's real simple. It's free. We provide everything for you. If you have a ukulele, great. If not, we'll have extras. And the goal is an easy to access, low entry point. You don't have to be a rock star to do this, because we're going to show you the basic chords you need. And you come out, you have fun. It's a community. Make some friends, and just trying to help bring us all together. Like I said, easily one of the coolest things I've ever been involved in is this ukulele club. And there's other things on the horizon, not just in the ukulele club, but outside of it with my art and everything else that, one of the coolest things, that list is going to grow. But most importantly is ukulele club. If you've ever been interested in trying an instrument, if you are just looking for something that is music based in the community, free, we had people in their late 60s, and we had a 15 or 14-year-old kids show up with their parent, and we're expecting even more this next time. I wouldn't be surprised. I think that first gathering we had like 13 people. I wouldn't be surprised if this gathering at the library we easily break 25, which again, just the fact that people are trusting us to help guide this and everything is just, it's so badass. I know I've rambled, but I've needed to talk about this a little bit, so I'm trying to like bring all the stuff into one video together. Also, we have company coming over, and I was like, well, this is one of my last days before the heat hits to really get outside and work, so got a little fire going behind me. Regardless, thank you to everybody that is helping make this a possibility. The library, DLO, all the people who are showing up, all the people who are sharing. Obviously, my wife, who is just, she's been my #1 supporter through all these endeavors that I've gone on with UGSM. We're really excited to see where this goes, and most importantly, we're really excited to be able to give back to our community. So even if you can't make it out, share the video, tell people about it. I'll make another video with just the advertisement. Peace, love, and art, everybody. That's what it's all about.